did not pick that title because it had 22 letters. I did not pick my name. My mother gave me that name. And the book's subtitle, Discovery of Truth, Wisdom, and Prophecy, is 33 letters. The total letters on the front cover of this book, 22, 33, 22, is 77. So after I completed writing the book and I'm starting to add the numbers of the book I did, it's 77. It was too peculiar for me. Then I also noted there were 22 chapters in Revelation. I noted there were 22 letters in ancient Hebrew alphabet. There were 22 branches to the tree of life. It went on and on and on. More coincidences, or were these confirmations? I was born on the 11th day, and Maureen, my wife, was born on the 11th month. I completed book 1 at 111 Diamond Court, and I completed book 2 at 222 Oak Hill Place. So I start book 1 at 111, and I end up completing book 2 at 222. Double, mirror image. Rolf also said that I had a rare and sun-moon conjunction. He mentioned that 3 or 4 times. So I totaled sun and moon. It totaled 111. That's also the same total for Illuminati, which is a Freemason term some of you may be familiar with, and the word illusion also totals 111. I felt a continuous synchronicity of events and numbers. You know, I could just feel it. Every time I was doing something, I could just feel it. It was like, let's feed them this number. It's going to keep going. And everything lined up. During my Medheaven research, I realized that there were lambs on either end of my bed. One of them has a picture of Jesus holding 11 lambs. Actually, it shouldn't say holding. There's 10 lambs around him. I counted them, and he's holding one. So there's this picture which Maureen's sister had given her, which he put on the counter, because when I lost everything I had, and we're now renting, and I'm in a small house, I got the dresser at the end of the bed, and I got the headboard here. So if I'm at one end of the headboard is a stuffed lamb. Raised lambs, Jesus holding picture, and a plush lamb toy on the top of the bed now. So one day I walk upstairs and all these lambs are coming in, lamb stuff. Never even noticed that there's a lamb on the top of my bed and there's a lamb at the bottom of my bed. Didn't even notice until this awareness came. Lots of Medheaven would reveal more. Ultimately, I would get a profound message in a common dictionary, and it began with the first letters of Medheaven, the Greek word met. Okay, I have a video presentation that's 4 minutes long, and we're going to have time to show this. And this is a video I made of all of the words. There are 47 words. I shouldn't get into that. When I started discovering the significance of Lhasa, where she was born, where and how, all of those things, I decided I needed, because I'd already done my research on heaven, HVEM. Found out it was a large island off of some mystical island. For those of you who are deep, deep into spirituality, this place called heaven, they talk about the elementals and all kinds of things that used to live in that particular place. I'm a fanatic for dictionaries. When I was looking up science as opposed to philosophy or stuff, I always used the dictionary to see where kind of the world is thinking things are. So I looked up the word met to see what it meant, see what the dictionary said. And I got a message. And I'm going to play this video. Okay, chapter 13, Methuselah delivers his message. Oh, it's working. Thanks very much.
Okay.
As a final follow-up for the book, which I thought I had originally finished way back in the end of July, and these things kept happening to me in August, and I'm now into September. I have to get a job, I've got no money again, trying to get this project completed. I'm looking at my notes for Met-Heaven on the morning of September 1st, 2007. Time to research the boring part of Met-Heaven. I thought the heaven part was exciting because at least it said heaven and I found some things right away. The boring part to me was Met. And my feeling was that heaven held so many clues, perhaps the three letters Met had meaning or clues to messages as well. I started with a footnote to look up Methuselah. I checked the definition of Methuselah in my Merriam-Webster's dictionary. Methuselah, Hebrew, is an ancestor of Noah, held to have lived 969 years. And I noticed several words before and after Methuselah that had important significance to my studies, such as meteor. So I listed all of the Met words, and it appeared to form a logical, orderly message. There were 47 words in the message, and they began obviously with the word met, and they ended with the word mettle, M-E-T-T-L-E, which means strong spirit or courage. So anything that started with M-E-T was what I wrote down, and I clearly could see a message. The message starts with a return. It details forthcoming changes. It speaks to church morality. This is all in order. It outlines the signs of the heavens. It talks of souls and reincarnation.